Hello, hello, hello. This? Oh, shoot. Well, that last episode was probably really bad. Plinko Panic. How to play? I don't know, but let's play the first level. Oh no, there's a cave. We'll take 2 damage in 3 turns. We have no money. Let's Plinko. Nice. Now that we have some money, gives one. Now we have our pinballs. So we play Plinko with different pinballs. Gives $1 per peg hit. Heals 1 for every 2 pegs hit. Gives nothing, but it paints each peg yellow. We don't know what that would mean right now. Gives nothing, paints each peg yellow. Okay. So $1 for every default peg hit. Instead gives $4 for every 2 red pegs hit. So if we paint them red, we can get extra money. Gives nothing, paints everything. Oh yeah, and then we have to go and buy new Plinkos. And we can re-roll the shop and we can upgrade it, but let's do this. And now we can see that unit is still gone. So if we ever hit something 5 times, I guess it's just gone for that dungeon floor. Boom, we have 28 monies. What's this? Deals 1 damage per default peg hit, heals 1 per reg. Deals damage equal to your sharp level per peg hit. Well, our sharp level is 1. So these two will deal 1 damage per peg hit. And so that one. Gives $2 per yellow peg hit. If we had painted them, then we could use that. Penny pinball, sure. Actually, I kind of want to upgrade the shop once. 2 damage per peg hit. But in exchange, we don't have the money to keep going on with the other stuff. Boom, we dealt 24 damage. Hitting at least 8 pegs heals you for 8 health. Instead, you lose 8 health if unsuccessful. Gives $1, gives an extra $1 for every other peg hit. So this is going to give us a lot of money. And we kind of need money right now. Deals 2 damage for every $1 lost. So, lose money, but deal a lot of damage. That also deals damage. But let's get ourselves some money, you know? Now we're at 27, and we have some stuff that just paints things. 3 damage per red peg hit, destroys all non-red pegs hit. That doesn't sound good to us. We can upgrade the shop and still have enough for this candy cane. Are the physics for the candy cane different than a ball? It sure looks that way. Now all we can afford is the basic one and a blue one. So it's basic. This way out of here. Not doing so well. What's up? Okay, we have some access to like green pinballs. So it gives 3 for every yellow hit. We don't have yellows. It gives $1 plus 1 for every bobble played in a row before this. What? Per yellow peg hit. Heals 1 per peg hit, which that's nice. Restores 1 broken peg for every 5 pegs hit. We have what? 1 broken peg? $1 per peg hit, but an extra $1 for every other peg hit. You can see. So it should be 13, but it's instead 19, because we hit a couple of different pegs. We should consider starting to paint things, apparently. Especially if we can paint yellows. Just damage equal to your shop level per peg hit, which is level 3 right now, so this will deal triple damage. 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. I said heals 2 health if the last played pinball is the cheese wheel. No. 3 damage for every blue peg hit. We don't have blue. Gives nothing but paints pegs hit a random color. We can always just do that and get at least a bit of color to work with here. Cheese pinball gives 2 for every yellow. So let's go. Ooh. Deals 2 damage for every blue peg hit. Heavy. We might be able to hit 2, but that's it. Because $1 less for every peg hit. Here's nothing removes any paint. It's a cat pinball. Okay, so cheese, bat, cat, dog. Interesting. Pot of gold pinball. We want to hit as little as possible, so 7, 8, 9. Ouch. Apparently I found a way to be able to hit a lot, but now we have some money. Apply this turn and next. 3 damage for every green peg hit. Per peg hit. Splits into 2 after hitting 6 pegs. Interesting. We're going to cactus this turn. And then we can... Hitting a multiple of 3 pegs triples the amount. Gives $2 per peg hit, which is nice. Shop upgrade. We can go up, and then we can get ourselves some money. Wow, that was terrible. And the bat is still alive, by the way. Does 5 damage for each one restored. Alright, shop coupon. Levels up the shop by 1 level. First, to teleport the... Reaches the bottom, doesn't stack. It's $15 at the end of each turn if no pegs were destroyed that turn. That will give us a lot of money as long as we, don't destroy things. But this has a good chance to reuse the pinball. Loose paint from pegs deals damage for every peg that had paint removed. Can only hit 5 pegs. This gives money. So there's 1 broken peg for every 5 pegs hit. Oh, come on! We tried so much. 1 + 1 for every bauble played in a row before this. Damage per red peg hit. Same this, but blue. Gives $1 for every peg hit. So this is useful. Darn useful. Hey! A lot of damage and a lot of money. Let's do it. Deals 2 damage per peg hit, but it's heavy, so it won't bounce around so much. Heals 1 per peg hit. Hitting 8 pegs blocks an enemy from... Blocks attack from the enemy if you are to take damage next turn. No. Hey! Destroyed a peg. 2 damage per peg hit, but bouncy. 1 health for each peg hit amount is multiplied by anything from 1 through 6. That's good for a lot of health. Yeah, extra bouncy, which means it should be hitting a lot of pins. Ah, so close. So 1 damage per excess damage is dealt to the next enemy. We want this. If I could just get, stuck on a peg, that would be awesome. Okay, thanks. Increase your maximum health by 25. That's cool. Whenever you take damage, deal that amount of damage to your enemy. That's awesome. All sports ball pinballs deal +1 damage per peg hit on top of the normal effect. I'll take this one. If I take damage, you take damage. If I go down, you go down. Cow, who's paint? 4 damage for each peg that gets its paint removed. Interesting. Prints all pegs hit green. That's fine. Oh, $10 for every 5 pegs hit. Oof. Yeah, perfect. Shoot. Yay, I got some stuff. Deals 2 health or deals 2 damage per hit. Changes each time a peg is hit. So, some healing, some damage. That'd be fine. And then coconut does a fair chunk of damage. Shop level's only 4. Yeah, let's get some healing done. Healing is also useful. 3, 4, okay. Boom, 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 boom. It's just, this is the entire game, by the way. It's just this for an extended period until you beat all of the enemies and then you can go to the next floor. But yellow peg instead deals 6 of the last played pinball was the flower pinball. It was not. Hitman gives $1 for each peg hit. Boom! I do have 2 broken pegs. Alright, I got all 10. What if this thing breaks a peg? Can it repair a peg it breaks? Oh, shoot. Well, let's see if it can. It did. For every yellow peg hit, we're fine. Deals 2 damage for every blue peg hit, which is none. $75 each time you hit at least one of each type of peg default. Okay, so this will give nothing because we don't have any blue. 2 damage on red pegs hit, and gives $2 on yellow pegs hit. So we can get a bit of money. Deals 2 damage for every $1 lost. Okay, got stuck, y'all. I thought I'd just, like, count up and eventually break through. Didn't realize it would just be stuck like that. No shield pinball. We could always re-roll. Alright, so I took damage, you took damage. Wow, that was nothing. $16 for every 4 pegs hit. Let's do this thing. Boom! Dead. Gives $1 for every 2 painted pegs hit on the board at the end of each turn. So this will constantly give us money. This will constantly give us money. So all pegs take half the amount of hits to be destroyed, which would be useful if you want to keep destroying pegs, but I think I'll take Hard Hat instead and just gain money. But now we're out of money, so basic pinball it is. This really reminds me of that random shop, like rent whatever game that had a similar premise of play simple game to get monies to get upgrades, blah blah blah. I think that one was slots. Right, and then you could like change what like the different things that could turn up are. $38 plus monies. No. So this gives money. Alright, lots and lots of monies. Deals 1 damage per peg hit, heals 1 for each peg hit. Oh, nice. Alright, back to full. What is this? Angel Pinball. Wow. Restores all broken pegs, heals 4 for each one restored. Unfortunately, we don't have any broken pegs. We'll upgrade and we'll re-roll. What's this? 2 health for each painted. So it gives 6 for each blue. So, gives decent monies, I guess. Alright, I guess let's get our money. Wow, that sucked. I mean, as long as we don't break any pegs, we should be able to upgrade the shop soon. Deals 3 for each peg hit. Boo Boo Pinball gives $2 and heals 1 for each peg hit. Sure, let's get some more monies. Well, we're not getting that bonus 15. Unique colors hit max 5. 2 damage per peg hit, splits into 6. How? Surely something should have gone through, right? $1 plus $1 for each other wealthy domino pinball played this game per peg hit. So all pegs hit deal 100 damage per 10 pegs hit. So we could totally just destroy a lot of pegs and then hope to get something that wants more pegs back. So let's do this. Oh, come on! That was bad. Come on! Ha! The destruction of so much stuff like that kind of remind me of Noita. 1 damage when destroyed. The amount is doubled for each red peg hit. Max 128 damage. Ah, well. Blocks. Hitting 10 pegs blocks an enemy from the attack. If you take damage, enemy for 1 damage you would take. Pretty well. I need that, like, angel thing to restore all of those extra pegs that got destroyed. Thanks. Heals 0 health. Instead, heals 50 if there are only green or default pegs on the board at the end of the turn. No. No. Duck. Deals 3 damage, heals 3 health, gives $3 per peg hit, can only hit 5 non-yellow pegs before being destroyed. Explode destroys all pegs hit. If unexploded, deals 5 damage for each peg hit. Well, we tried. Destroys broken pegs, deals 5 damage for each one destroyed. Restored. Boom! We fixed them. And then we destroyed a new peg anyway. Look, there's that angel! 1 damage plus 1 for every animal pinball played per peg hit. I don't think we did many animals. I don't think we did any animals. Deals 4 damage per peg hit. Instead deals 8 of blast if it was any animal pinball. I don't think we played any animals. Well, now we know that there's a slight meta to playing animal pinballs. Boom. So close there. Enemy from the attack that you're about to take next turn. To be fair, if it hits me, it takes damage. So, let's do this. Our sharp level is 7. Deals 7 damage per hit. Well. Boom! Another poppet. Would that, like, increase the damage even more? Telescope. All space pinballs deal +2 damage per peg hit on top of normals. Makes pegs take half as much. If we take damage, you take twice as much. Apparently. Which means all we'll have to wind up doing is just waiting and healing. We don't really have to try to hurt you. If we can heal, what, 200? You'll die? Deals 1 damage. The amount is doubled for each peg this ball breaks. Heavy. Max 128. Let's just do this and get more money. Because you don't have to really worry about damage necessarily. Boom. Upgrade the shop. 20% chance of gold. This. Which other damage domino played this game? Damage per hit. Nice. Alright, so I'll take 8 in one turn. Heals 8 health for every 2 pegs hit. Interesting. We don't quite need this yet. So we're at 100, it's at 585, and then we can use this for money. No? No? But it just hit us for 8, and it went... So the popper doesn't do anything? Do 200 damage. Deals 20 less for each colored peg hits. Colored peg hit. Alright, now I just want to keep it away from all those colorful pegs, and boom, done. 2 health for every yellow peg hit. Reroll. Done. We played at least one animal this time, right? $6 on each peg hit. Can only hit 5 non-blue pegs without being destroyed, so $30. Well, we tried. Bonk. What? Sun Pinball gives $1 when destroyed. Not given is doubled for each yellow peg hit. Max 128. So again, if we hit nothing, we get $1. If we hit 1, we get 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. We need to hit yellows 7 times. I did once. Twice. $4. What's this? Time bomb. If the pinball reaches the bottom, otherwise explodes all pegs hit. Interesting. That was so close. Okay. This deals 2 per hit now. Yeah, it really seems like the poppet doesn't do anything. Maybe it's just having 2 that doesn't do anything. Destroys all pegs hit and heavy. Okay, 6. That's still $64. Not even close. Hey, Angel Baby! That just heals, though. Okay, fine. Angel Baby. Nope. Do a whole bunch of healing. That's apparently taking some... Wait a second. No, no. Woohoo! More monies! Ring Ping Ball gives $10 for every 5 pegs hit, which equals out to about $2 per peg. But we can upgrade the shop to have more chance for yellows. Rubber Duck. Hit 5 non-yellow pegs before being destroyed. Ew. Sure, Domino Pinball. Yeah, no, we could just deal the extra 180 damage that we need. And that would also do lots of good. Apparently that hurt it. What? Deals 10 damage per yellow peg hit. Instantly breaks all non-yellow pegs hit. Deals 100 damage per 10 pegs hit. So let's go and try. No, not even close. I don't like how this, like, blocks itself. Whoa, that thing bounced. Yay! Defeat all of the enemies in one in caves 1. So let's available right now. If you wish to follow development, it's basically just the same thing, but you know, more difficult now. Oh no, new Plinko. New Plinko to work with. I think there's more pegs too. Perfect. Forgot we have to actually pay for the pinball. So it's all broken pegs. What? Both! That was fast. Alright, let's play a bunch of animals. So when we get the things that care about animals, they can go like a lot. That's a lot of money. That was pathetic. Well, that tried. Alright. Bouncy! Does that count as an animal pinball? This should. So if we play a bunch of animal pinballs... Oh look, mouse, that's an animal. Then by the time we unlock the UFO, it'll be doing a lot of pain. Right, because the UFO is damaged, yes? Deals 4 damage per hit. That's cool. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hit on the board at the end of turn. So paintbrush wants us to paint a lot of pegs. So damage to each broken peg on the board at end of turn. Okay. So all animal give $1 per peg hit on top of the normal effect. Yes, and now we can just keep going for aminals. Aminals. Mouse. And this also shows us that yes, tortoiseshell is an animal. For the record. Yeah, fish is an animal. Fish, what's that? Cat, cow, dog, elephant, panda, tomato, bee, mouse, and tortoiseshell. So, fishy fish. We're just not really particularly caring about health so much. We can go quite a ways before the increasing amounts of damage really start to bother us. Just more aminals. Oh god. Although if we find something that restores pegs, that would also be nice. Unless we defeat this and get the glass shards, because that would probably be useful. If we look at this, we are getting some amounts of money. Four damage for each peg that gets its paint removed. That is actually pointless to us right now. So you can reroll for a different animal. 2 damage per peg hit. Sure. Awesome. 3 damage per red peg hit and destroys all non-red peg hits. 2 damage per peg hit, deals 2 damage for default peg hit. All of our pegs are still default. Okay. If I do the upgrade, I'll have to go with the basic. One damage per peg hit or 2 damage per default peg hit. I'll take doggo. Again, I want something that restores all the pegs, thanks. Parrot! Okay, that's parrot, right. 3 damage per red peg hit and destroys all non-red pegs hit, so I'll just destroy a lot of pegs. B, 4 damage for yellow. Last play pinball with... So B also does nothing because I don't have yellows. Oh, look, a star! Instantly breaks all non-yellow pegs hit. That doesn't help. Fine, I'll go with a non-animal for once. Are you kidding me? Okay. Are you kidding me? Bouncy! Just like a real cat. Lots of bounce. One, two. Yeah, would it be plausible to, like... I guess if you get the glass, the broken glass, then you break all of your pins, so you get a lot of money per round from that, and then you could use ones that rely on having broken pins. Well, we tried. Well, I tried. Oh gosh, so many B pinballs. No. Okay, I just need to hit like 2 pins. Boom. This bat is gone. 1 health for every 4 painted pins hit on the board at the end of each turn. No. Fruit basketball, food pinballs deal 1 health for every 2 pegs hit. No. Increase your max health by 25. I guess? Again, I want to go... To be fair, I can get Rainbow Flower and then just start painting all of my pins immediately. Oh, perfect. Uh, yeah, so we're going to be healing a lot, and if we keep doing aminals. Boom. I mean, the downside is I'm also destroying everything that I have, but... Really, no animals? This. To be fair, my animals don't necessarily want red and blue, but... They'll accept these. I'll make them. And now I get the eye pinball, which doesn't want colored pigs. That wants specifically yellows. This, right? Fish tank? No. I saw green pegs hit, which is fine, because we don't have any greens yet. We're still destroying a lot of pegs. I'm glad I didn't invest in a hard hat. What the? Yeah, I still don't have green. I could get the green. I don't think I should. Come on. This is healing us, right? Heals 8 health for every 2 pegs hit. No. Actually, I do have yellow now. I could totally use the bee. Come on. Go. Fine. Reball? Reball? I mean, hey, that was a lot, just like promised. If we do happen to get something that can restore pegs, that would be nice. Okay, perfect. All space, no. Fine, hard hat. What's this? $2, heals 2 health, deals 2 damage per peg hit. Sure. Boom, boom, boom. Aminals? Well, that sucked. And there. No? Whoa, okay, no. Not quite. Ooh. Mount is double for each red peg hit, max 128 damage. Okay, well, if I do this... Alright, well, now I still have to hit 10. So 8 more. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes! I did not play an animal pinball last one. I haven't been seeing many animal pinballs. Okay, Angel. I know there was an anglerfish. However, wanted the Angel pinball just to restore everything back. And then we can go bonk. There's just so many pegs, it's easy to destroy them on this map, which is a viable strategy, I do say. Yeah, destroy all of them, then get the hard hat and the broken glass, because you cannot destroy any more. So you get the money for the broken glass and the money for the hard hat, because you technically didn't destroy any new ones. Destroyed 3 pegs. Nice. Foam. This one. Boom, 80 damage. Nice. Shop reroll, shop reroll. Reroll. B. Wait, this just deals damage, doesn't it? Okay, this deals damage. This will deal 7 damage per one. Oh, hey. This will destroy a lot. $200. UFO! UFO! Okay, so how much damage will this do per hit? So the number of hits is 3, 4, 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9. It dealt 0 damage after hitting 10 times. I don't think it's properly calibrated to work. Woohoo! So that was what was intended. Come on. Shoot. Well, we tried. We tried again. And drop. Levels up the shop by 1. Zoology degrees. Oh, that's damage, not money. So this should give us double money per peg hit. Because this is an animal pinball. So we should see the amount of money we're getting. 25. We hit like 5 times. So, okay, that gave us extra monies. This should not. But it should give us general money for, you know, having that. Alright, that gave us some nice money, and then boom. Okay. Reroll, reroll. Reroll. Okay, so UFO pinball is supposed to deal damage plus damage for every animal pinball played before this, which has been a lot. So if you look at this, that's 725. We hit 4, 5, 6, 7. It hasn't dealt any damage. The UFO... So, I'm trying a strategy here, and the strategy specifically doesn't work. Yeah, the strategy is specifically not working. Which is very annoying, because I built a whole strategy around this. Play a whole bunch of animals, so the UFO does a lot of damage, and then it's like, too much, blunk. So I played like 9 animals, that'd be 10 damage per hit. Hit 7 things, 70 damage? How many animals might I have played this go through? 19? That would be 20 each, 140 damage? Eight, 9, 10. Alright. So, our one strategy that we were working towards doesn't actually work. So I don't know what to do. I don't know, try and see if domino pinballs won't break themselves either. 557. That's 36 damage. Alright, domino pinball, now it's at 2. Diamond pinball, because money is good. equal to your shop level with each hit. So 9 damage per hit is actually quite a big chunk, isn't it? If this does 9 damage per hit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Something around that. Yeah. 126. Yeah. Alright, fine then. We want the domino for money and damage, and we also want the penny because that is plenty right there. Plenty. 2 turns. UFO pinball literally does no good to us. Fine, go on pinball, get extra money. Domino pinball, which should be at 2 now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18. And this 7. Yeah, a lot of damage. Shop level is 10, which is the max. Lots of chances to get yellows and purples. No money for that. We did restore all of our health, though. Oh, come on. Nothing. Yeah, bouncy, that'll get around, and also destroy a lot of pegs in the process. Not the shield. This, I mean, to be fair, if I destroy 18 pegs, he'll be left at like 1. But have to destroy 18 pegs. Fine, 3-in-1 pinball. There you go, domino pinball, more money. Sure, even more money. You don't mind so much, right? Money at this point means, you know, more potential of pinballs to be gone. Don't need a shield right now. Come on! Eight. Congratulations, you have defeated them all in Cave 2. And that's all we're going to be doing this time. And then we can see, we can defeat 6 caves and we have these things, whatever these are. And that's the game.